Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we uncover the secrets hidden within business documents. But sometimes those secrets are just people leaving. Today we are diving into a company called Abpro Holdings Incorporated, and their recent filing which looks like a resignation party for some board members. Before we unpack what is happening here, make sure you are subscribed for more no-nonsense corporate breakdowns, and join our Discord community linked below for even more insights and discussions. Alright, let's get straight into it. This document is what is called a Form 8, which basically means it is a report for significant events that a company has to tell the public about. Think of it as a company's public diary for important happenings. This part just tells us which law requires them to file this report. It is a standard legal formality. The key date here is the 28th of January 2026. This is when the first important event we are talking about today happened. The company we are looking at is Abpro Holdings, Incorporated, known by its ticker symbol ABP on the stock market. This section gives us some administrative details about the company, like where it is incorporated, its file number, and its tax identification number. These are the securities that Abpro Holdings Incorporated has registered to trade. They have common stock and warrants, which are essentially options to buy more stock later. The fact that their common stock has such a tiny par value, per S-hair, like $0.0001 means they likely had a large number of shares outstanding from the start, or have split their stock many times. It is a nominal value mostly for accounting. These warrants are interesting. An exercise price of $114.9 is quite high. This means that for these warrants to be profitable for the holder, the stock price of Abpro Holdings Incorporated would need to significantly increase from its current trading level to make exercising these warrants worthwhile. It signals high expectations for future stock growth when these were issued. Abpro Holdings Incorporated is stating that it is an emerging growth company. This status comes with certain regulatory benefits and lighter reporting requirements, allowing them to grow without the full weight of big company rules. Initially. This is the core of what this report is about. Item 5.02 tells us that something has happened involving the company's directors or key officers. So on the 28th of January 2026, a director named Anthony D. Eisenberg stepped down from the board and any committees he was part of. The important part here is that his resignation was not due to any problems or disagreements with the company, its board, or its managers. This means his departure was likely for personal reasons or perhaps to focus on other ventures. Just a couple of days later, on the 30th of January 2026, another director, Soyan Lee, also resigned from the board and its committees. Like Mr. Eisenberg, Mr. Lee's resignation was also not related to any disagreements. So two directors leaving within a short period, both under amicable circumstances. This means the company is now actively looking for new qualified people to join their board. They need to fill these empty spots to make sure they have enough directors, and that they meet the rules set by the Nasdaq Stock Exchange where their shares are traded. This is a normal process when board members leave and shows they are committed to good governance. And here we have the official signature for the report. The report is signed by Miles Sook, the Chief Executive Officer. This is the person in charge of the day-to-day operations of the company. This confirms Miles Sook is the CEO, and he has authorized this filing. The report was formally submitted on the 3rd of February 2026, a few days after the resignations occurred. Now, looking at this filing, it's pretty straightforward. Two directors resigned amicably. The company is now in the process of finding replacements to ensure they continue to meet the standards of the Nasdaq exchange. There are no fire alarms here, no big financial disasters being announced, just routine board refreshment. This is a common occurrence in the corporate world. Companies often go through periods of board changes as individuals move on to new opportunities or as the company's needs evolve. The fact that these departures were not due to disagreements is a positive sign, suggesting the company's operations and management are stable and not in crisis. For investors, this means the core business of Abpro Holdings Incorporated likely remains unaffected by these personnel changes at the board level. We did not see any major financial tables in this particular filing as it focuses on reporting these director departures. However, understanding these board dynamics is important. A strong and independent board is crucial for overseeing a company's strategy and ensuring good corporate governance. Their efforts to find qualified independent directors indicate a commitment to maintaining these standards. In conclusion, Abpro Holdings Incorporated is undergoing a typical board transition. The key takeaway is the amicable nature of these departures and the company's proactive steps to fill the vacant positions. It's a sign of a company that is managing its governance and operational continuity. That is all for this filing, folks. What are your thoughts on board changes and their impact on a company? Let us know in the comments. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give it a like and subscribe for more insights. Don't forget to check out our Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.